Cardi be brain on offset.
Your bitch wanna party with a savage, 21. Saint Laurent Savage in the Aston, yeah. High end cars and fashion, 21. I don't eat pussy, I'm fast. Oh God, I'm a blood, my brother.
Once again, Flam keeping the trend going. Hello everyone. So today we have a different kind of video. So, joining me is gonna be Flam and Drx. So the list. Okay, so we're basically gonna be talking about the top 5 best players of all time that used a certain weapon. So today's list is gonna be about Takizawa. So keep in mind, this is all our opinion. Not really Drx's. We didn't include him in the making of the list.
Oh.
The list is pretty much mine and Flam's. So yeah.
Please don't get mad at us.
Yeah, if you have different opinions, that's okay. There's obviously a lot of different answers for this type of stuff, and it's really debatable. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So for number 5, you guys just want to fight down here while we're just talking?
Sure, you guys can. I'm
let's
just
do
gonna.
an FFA type thing.
Alright.
Yes, FFA. But for number 5, I'd say that it was Dead. So if you don't know who Dead is, his name was Drxgyn, and basically he was really good, and he had the potential to be so much better than he was. But the fact is that he has no IQ cells when it comes to fighting. So he
literally
fight things like Ixa or Ginkui or shit like that. But however, he is the only person ever to beat Chino's Koshi when it was at his prime. Everyone lost to Chino's Koshi. Everyone. But somehow Dead managed to win it. So, you know, Dead deserves a spot on this list, of course. He's amazing. And probably one of the best war Takis I've ever seen.
Oh,
like, if you won him in a war, trust me.
And,
so, yeah, you can go ahead, Fran.
And honestly, he probably would if he had a higher IQ and wasn't just like monkey sees, monkey do. He would probably be placed higher on this list, honestly.
Oh, of course.
And
he kind of played like my Taki, full rush style. Yeah. So by going right into number 4, we're gonna put someone named Just a Regular Trainer here. So I'm pretty sure Trainer is banned nowadays, but that doesn't change the fact that he had a really amazing legacy and a good run in Ro-Ghoul. A lot of people didn't like his playstyle, which was passive, but everything's a playstyle, so he was a good Taki, and he did win fights. So, you know, he was amazing. He was good at Taki. He was the disciple of Pyrelik, who is a really well-known Taki. I have a lot of encounters with Trainer, like when it comes to fighting him. I don't think I've actually ever beaten Trainer on my Taki. When it comes to Taki v Taki, he's just so much superior than me, and you know, I think he absolutely deserves a spot on this list. You guys have anything to say about Trainer?
not really.
Alright, yeah. He was God tier in Corolla, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Dead was elite tier, by the way. If we mentioned that.
Yeah. Alright, so moving straight to number 3, I'm gonna give it straight to Exio. So, Exio is amazing at Taki, and he was really an underrated player because there was one other EU player in particular that we won't be named, who was just like puts the standard so high. It's like when, for example, when Sam used to play, he was like so good that he could like beat NA examiners for Crayola in NA while he's EU. So like it kind of brought the standards for everyone else up. But Exio is so good at Taki, and like he was pretty damn underrated during Crayola, or maybe not during Crayola, but before that, underrated, like pretty unknown. But he's gotta be like one of the best Takis I've ever fought. He gave me such a hard time in every fight I've had with him, and it's really a back and forth game. Like it's like there's no decisive winner. He can destroy me, and I can win him sometimes. Like he's amazing. Like full respect for him. Anyone have anything to say about Exio?
No, he's just too good.
For real. Alright. Moving into number 2. So number 2 is kind of like
we were stuck on this part.
We were hella stuck. So we kind of just settled on it, and there's a reason why. So number 2 is gonna actually be a tie between Pyrelik and Pro. So both of these guys,
Pro Essence.
I'd say, yeah, Pro Essence. I'd say are the best Takis of all time when it comes to NA. Like, it doesn't get better than that. Pro is okay. Just say a few. I've been playing Ro-Ghoul for a long time, and I've been in both eras, old gen and new gen and mid gen. So I've pretty much fought like every player there needs to be. Mid gen was like when the new map first came out, and it was like Dark Army and shit. Yeah. But like Pro is more like he got more popular. He's an old gen, but he got more popular during the new Crayola phase. That's when he came out of literally nowhere and not 5, but 10-2 dead.
I think that's everyone remembers that for too. Just hey, it's that one dude that got tattooed by Pro Essence.
Like, but keep in mind that Dead is an elite tier in Crayola. That was like straight off the bat. I heard about the battle. Dead told me about the fight. So this was when I was main Taki, and I think I was god tier in Crayola at the time. So I was like, this guy Pro Essence, he catches my attention. Why don't I go and fight him and show him who the real best Taki is.
No, we don't want to talk about that one.
So I go into the fight extremely confident. Like I haven't really heard of this guy before. I fought him once before on a different occasion, but like I didn't really remember him. And at the time of Crayola, I was kind of like super ego boosted. So like, I can't lie, I was ego boosted. But that fight with Pro really grounded me because I was winning a lot of fights with Taki, and I obviously wasn't gonna beat Trainer. Our playstyles were the complete opposites, and he just surpassed me in Taki v Taki. But Pro, I went to fight Pro and I lost 10-7, and it was really disappointing because there were a lot of Crayola spectators, and it was really nerve-wracking. But Pro is just a better Taki. I can't lie. He was just so much better than me, and his playstyle is the most unique playstyle with Taki besides Dead's that I've seen. Now Dead's isn't predictable, but like Pro, the way Pro plays, it's never expected, and he's a really versatile Taki. He can fight pretty much anything, right? Now the reason Pyrelic is on here is because he's also like a really famous Taki, but like I've also had a lot of shit like fights with Pyrelic because back when I was old gen, he was the shit, right? Pyrelic was the best. So it was really like it was between them for me, but there's not really, I don't think there's a way to compare their primes because it was at different times and eras. So like I want to time together because during their times they were both the most dominant Takis in anime. Also, not to mention, I don't want to forget to mention this, I do have a video of me 5-0ing Pro on my channel, but like, no, but the thing is like Pro had not played for a bit before that, like I think a week or two, and like that means a lot because I had lost the Pro on Taki, so I planned to unrust my Al to win him for the video while Pro wasn't playing too often. But even after that and before that, me and Pro have been so like absolutely back and forth. Like please don't take that video into account like, oh, Blood beat him once, so Blood is automatically better. There are occasions where Pro can even like 5-0 me. Like it's back and forth. Yeah,
we've all lost the Pro here at least one time.
Everyone here has lost the Pro. Like, I can say that.
Like, all of us do go back and forth, but like, we still...
He's so amazing. Yeah,
we still lost.
He's so good, though. Like, I just don't want anyone to, like, disregard the fact, because a lot of videos are like, oh, Pro is not really that good. He got 5-0 by Blood, but that's one instance. Like, we've been fighting a lot. That's just one instance. That's the instance where we decided to record a video. Like, he's amazing. Please don't underestimate him. So the final Taki we have, before we get into number 1, I'd like to list some honorable mentions that we thought about in the making of this video. So the first honorable mention is Necrolite. I really thought hard about putting him in, so did Flam, but we really didn't see enough from Necrolite to put him on the list.
Second?
Yeah. Second, Flam?
Me, obviously.
Yeah.
Exist.
Oh, in that case, we're putting me then too. We didn't think about me, but I was obviously in the hearts during the making of this video.
Yeah.
Drx was not an honorable mention.
Chill.
We didn't think about him. No, I'm just kidding. Drx was like an honorable mention too. But when comparing to these people, it's like it's really hard to compare someone, especially since Drix is new gen. But so for number one, I think everyone is obvious, and this is the EU Taki that kind of like overshadows and set the bar so high for every EU Taki. It's hybrid. No matter what list someone has, they should have hybrid at number one. I don't care. It doesn't get better at Taki than him because he was literally the master of Taki. And it wasn't like he played counter or anything. This guy rushed. Like he just rushed. Now the only time I ever saw him play counter was against Game 3, but that's fair. A lot of people do that. And counter is once again just a playstyle, but to be able to rush like him, hybrid wasn't really focused on speed when he played. He was focused on aim, and he was really good with his surroundings. And that's what makes him so deadly. He's different than literally everyone. So it's unbelievably hard to fight him. Now, I haven't actually ever really fought hybrid on my owl, because when we did play at the same time, I was maining Taki. But when I did fight him on my Taki, I can tell you I've never been so unbelievably intimidated from a Ro-Ghoul fight, other than a certain owl that I fought before. His name
Of
is
course, me.
Smoke. We can disregard the, yeah. But hybrid was really, really intimidating to fight, and I got destroyed. So I don't think anyone can come close to hybrid when it comes to Taki. Now, if like pro and hybrid fought in the same region, who knows what would happen? They're different regions, but once again, this is just my opinion. And yeah, Flam's opinion too, because this is our shared list. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you guys want to see more like lists like this, let us know in the comments. We actually plan to do more.
Like owl. Owl would
yeah.
be interesting, and
Owl would be fun.
yeah, see how many people get salty if what place they get.
Oh yeah, honestly, that's a salt tier list right there. I'm telling you, because there's too many good owls out there, and there's all the old gen ones that probably won't be added to the list because I don't think they're as good as some of the midder gen ones.
Fuck.
They'll be like, oh yeah, no, I'm extremely good. Some of them obviously will be added because some of them actually deserve it. But like,
Yeah.
top 5, it's extremely hard to fit people. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too long. I had fun making this video, so if you guys want to see more, let me know. Even if not, I'll probably still make the videos. But I just want to know if you guys want to see this type of content more. Till next time, peace.